She wants to show her that life can be tough, but no matter what, we get back up, we stay strong, and we keep going. She wants her to realize that strength is not in never falling, but in getting back up every time we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Melrose Ballroom for another presentation of Pre-Color Promotion Warriors Cup 74. The UK versus the United States. You're the sole U.S. partner of one championship in your home for East Coast Muay Thai. We're live on the zone, and it's time to start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, this now is the 1 minute for television, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Let's get the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner, wearing white with black trunks, official weight 140.5 pounds, representing King's Combat Fitness, Jessica Vivar! Jessica Vivar! And across the ring, her adversary, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, official weight 142 pounds even, representing MK Muay Thai, Tejado! Daniel Tejado. Referee, Chris Abdul.
Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds in the 140-pound super lightweight division. Vivar out of the blue corner, Tejado out of the red. Liam Tarrant and Oliver now joining you at Warriors Cup 74, live on DAZN.
Tejado starting off hot with a head kick, just grazed.
Now, folks, if you're not familiar with Muay Thai, it is punches, kicks, knees, and elbows permitted. You will also see the clinch here. The stand-up form of grappling, you can throw your opponent to the ground. There's a 3-count knockdown rule. If there are 3 knockdowns in a round, the fight is called. 4 knockdowns throughout the bout, and the fight will be called.
Scoring is done on a 10-point must system based off of effective striking, ring control, and generalmanship. Nice sweep, nice control there of Tejado. There we go. Right away, we see some control by Tejado. She dumps Vivar to the canvas. Ooh, big left hand there by Tejado. Tejado the southpaw. Both these fighters engaging in the clinch early here.
Yeah, Vivar told us she was anxious to show off her improvement in the clinch.
Yeah, training in Thailand, you're gonna see. I can imagine there was a lot of more emphasis on that. Both these fighters having trouble finding the range early with the punches. Nice, and now Vivar with the dump of her own. Same style dump to Tejado.
140 pounds in one of the heavier divisions for the women.
Yeah, so expect a lot of power. Ooh, there's a left hand. You know, I was just about to say, and the last time we saw Tejado, she found that left hand, a home for that left hand almost at will. Look for her to do the same again, and here she goes again, landing a series of them. Vivar eating another left hand. See some swelling already starting to form under the eye of redness under the eyes of Vivar.
End of the first, folks. 2 more rounds on the books.
Vivar's gonna.
Let's get a shot of that last flurry of action we saw.
Both these fighters. There is one left hand by Vivar. She's gonna come back. I'm sorry, right hand by Tejado. And there's that left hand. Back snaps the head back. And there's another one. Vivar's got to find an answer for those right away. It would behoove her to move the head, a little lateral movement, a little side-to-side slipping and weaving might actually help negate some of that offense from Tejado.
Yeah, and as the southpaw, Tejado's strong hand is that power side, is that left hand. And, you know, you mentioned the last time we saw her fight there at Warriors Cup 71. Once she starts drilling that in there, it has a real effect.
Yeah, she was drumming it in that fight against her opponent, which she's going to look to do something more of the same here today.
Here we go, folks. Second round about to get underway. Tejado out of the red corner, Vivar out of the blue.
Ooh, big left hand there by Navarre to start the round. Oh, 2 more left hands by Tejado. That hand is automatic.
Now, when a punch lands and the head snaps back like that, what kind of effect does that have on the judges? Oh,
Positive. Positive in the one who's throwing and negative for the one who's getting caught. That shows an effect. That's as effective as a strike is going to get.
that's going to be ruled a slip.
And you see already those long-range left hands by Tejado has had an effect because now Navarre looking to land heavy with the kick. She's a little more tentative to engage now at the punch range as she eats another left hand there.
Yeah, Tejada's getting her paws on her, giving her reason for paws.
Yeah, absolutely. There's another one, just glances off the forehead. Good knee there by Tejado.
Vivar seems to be trying to get into that clinch position no matter what, but it's leaving her in that mid-range that Tejada's taking advantage of.
She's got to, to get from point A to point C, you got to pass from point B, and that's where she's getting cracked.
Nice evasion there by Vivar.
See already a little bit of redness starting to form underneath the left eye of Navarre.
Nice left hand there from Vivar herself.
Yeah. How they're looking to close the distance. Good low kick by Tejado.
In my opinion, that last round fairly even. Vivar had her moments on the inside, Tejado on the outside.
Yeah, but Tejado's starting to come away with it a little bit. Navarre's got to pick up the pace here if she wants to have this round go in her favor.
A pair of teeps.
Oh, that just as I said, Navarre lands a big left hook cross and then finishes off with a spike elbow. And now some big jabs. Right on cue, Navarre starts to come alive here. Tejado looking to slow her down here in the clinch.
The room coming alive as well. Our first bout of the evening, they're already on their feet going for it.
Nice teep here by Navarre. Navarre's out. Oh, good head kick attempt by Navarre. Just glances. Wow, interesting. Very interesting second round.
That was interesting is a great word for it because Vivar showed us, outside of that improved clinch work, she's willing to stay on the outside. And once she could find that range, she seemed pretty comfortable.
Yeah, it looked like the striking affairs were going in the favor of Tejado. Right up until, as I called it, she needed to pick up the pace. Hook cross right there, close the distance.
And final round.
You can see the action there.
I actually felt that the round was going in Tejado's favor significantly up until that very point when Tejado really started to come alive, almost at the halfway mark of that round. So it'd be really interesting to see how the judges have it so far. Both these fighters coming from experienced camps. Kings for Vivar and MK Muay Thai for Tejado. Look for them to be well prepared here for this final round.
Here we go, third round. In a fight like this, it could all be on the line, and it could all be down to the next 2 minutes. Referee Chris Romolo called into the middle for the glove touch. Here we go, 2 minutes on the clock. Vivar out of the blue corner, Tejado out of the red.
In my opinion, Vivar cannot afford to be last in these exchanges. She's got to go first in this round. She's got to engage and she does a good job landing a punch flurry there. Ooh, good spin elbow. Just glances off there by Vivar. Good inside low kick by Tejado. She's landed a couple of those. Ooh, good combinations by Tejado. Backing up Vivar.
Tejado put them together nicely, kicks and punches. This is going to be a tough one for the judges to get a decision on if it goes that far.
Yeah. Both of them struggling hard here in the corner in the clinch. Vivar's got Tejado stood up now.
Less than a minute remaining in the fight.
Both these fighters fighting so struggling so hard.
You can see the fatigue.
Good punches there by Vivar.
Nice punch there by Vivar as Tejado was going in for the knee. Less than 30 seconds remaining now.
Vivar doing a great job of trying to keep Tejado in the corner, controlling where the action takes place. Tejado's got to get her back off the ropes and off the corner here for the remainder of this round. She's got to control the center, does Tejado.
Vivar pressing in again, Tejado cross-facing, nice elbow lands for her.
both of them dead center of the ring, trading knees on the inside. Ooh, good exchange. That last knee buckled Tejado.
This is going to be an interesting one to see the scores.
I mean, all of the fights so far have been really, really close and really, really competitive. It's very interesting. You know, one of the things we said in that second round was that Vivar had to have found an answer for that left hand, straight left hand from Tejado. I don't think she really landed too much after that, after Vivar started to come alive in that second round. So she did find the answer. She did a good job of staying on the inside with the tight guard, making sure that that left hand didn't consistently land as it did early in that second round.
Bell-to-bell action coming to you live from New York. You see our live shot there of the city. This is the place to be, and we are the people to see, folks. Warriors Cup 74. Don't go anywhere. 14 more bouts of action for you. Both fighters obviously very happy with their performances, as they should be. We have the official decision in hand. We'll go to Justin T. Manning to get the particulars.
Let's hear it for the ladies. Having all the distance, we now head towards the scorecard. For your winner, by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, representing MK Muay Thai, Daniel Tejado. Dania
Tejado said she wanted to come in here and make her daughter Darcy proud, and I'm sure she did that tonight with that performance. But you know what? A fantastic job by Jessica Vivar at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these fighters showed a lot of heart, a lot of will, and a real understanding of Muay Thai, landing kicks, punches, and real busy work in the clinch.